All right, so Calculus 30, this is 1.1, number 2, and this question states that it's asking you to find an equation, which this is a really important type of question because all throughout the course you'll be asked to find an equation of a line. This one's just an equation of a line given 2 points, so this is the most basic, but this type of question will come up again. So, an equation of a line that passes through these points. The first thing you need to do is you need to find the slope between these 2 points. And so what you can do is take one of the y values, subtract the other y value to get our difference in the rise, and then go back to the same point that you started with and take that x value and subtract the other x value. And so you should get a slope of negative 10 over 7. Okay? That's your slope. Now, that's not the end of it, because we have to now build an equation using one of the points. We don't really know what the y-intercept is, so we can't go straight to y equals mx plus b, because the points that we're given are not on an axis. So if you think about it, negative 3, 5 is right here, and 4, negative 5 is down here. So we're not exactly sure where this passes through. So what you want to do is you want to use your point slope formula for a line, which is this y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And so you pick any point and you put the values for x and y for that point in here and here. So you'll notice that I used this point right here for this action right here, forming this line. Here's the slope. Here's my my x value. Here's my y value. When simplified, you could write it like this in point slope form, that's fine, or you could get it to y equals mx plus b, which is a little more helpful probably for sketching and for different things. The slope and the intercepts are usually pretty important. If you use the other point, so this point right here, you would come up with this equation or this equation, and even though all these look different, they all represent the same line. Okay? They all represent the same line. So if you get to y equals mx plus b, then you know that they're the exact same. So that's another thing that's really cool about that. I mean, this answer would be the same no matter which point you use. But these ones would be a little bit different, but still they would describe the same line. Okay, any question about number 2? Everybody understands number 2? Good? All right. So please make sure you show your work. You don't have to show all this work that I showed. I did basically two times through it. You don't have to do both points, but you should show how you got the slope, and you should show the point slope form and at least one of these equations, okay? So please communicate your work. In math, it's very important to communicate your work so I can give you marks on process and also so that you make fewer mistakes, okay? All right, no other questions there? All right, good job.